And the HWL is back, and we have the Rural Raiders facing the Suburban Sabres. Brady's got a new stance here leading off against Cam Spears of the Rural Raiders. His first appearance of the season. The Raiders have only played one game, that Christmas game, and that 3-0, and he's batting lefty. He does not think Cam can throw a strike, and he would be correct. And that's a walk for Braden Kuhn. Start off the game. 3-0 count. HWO has a new speed clock, and it reads slow. 3-0. It reads slow, but it is 3-0. But it is consistently slow. So the speed limit is 35, as that's ball 4 to Jacob Milner. Speed limit is 35. You get one pitch to 37 per at bat. And after that, anything higher than 37, and then anything above 35, if you throw the one pitch to 37, is a ball. But we'll see if that even factors in play today. Cam seems to be throwing a little slow. We know. Preston Huff is up for his at bat now. And that's inside, that's out, spits in his hands, playing in the Hey Dudes. I don't know how he's going to get much traction out of that. Also has pants on. It's like 60 degrees outside. And that's a swing and a miss, strike one. First strike of the game for Cam Spears. Maybe that will help him. 3-1 to Preston Huff, with runners on 1 and 2, no out in the top of the first. And that will be outside ball 4. And we have bases loaded for Parker Huff in his first at-bat of the season. 3-0 count to Parker Huff in his first at-bat of the year. See if he has the green light on 3-0 on anything close. And he lobs one in there, and that's ball 4. And it is now 1-0 Sabres. Brady slides into home plate. Save! And Jackson Harvey, who just arrives, will bat for the Sabres now. Do you have 7 here? And that's ball 4.
Is this like an axe handle?
I don't know what that is. No, you only have 5 here.
I do?
Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Is David on our team?
And now Braden Kuhn is up for his second at bat. He takes a swing, pops it up to Carter, and Carter will make the play. Brady first pitch swinging. Oh my gosh.
That's not a strikeout. It's not a strikeout.
Good thing or bad thing with your record.
I feel like it just shows a choke.
And he will hit a little chopper, and Cam will get the out at home. With 2 outs, that's outside.
Good eye, Preston. You've really grown as a player. Not really, though.
Wow. The slander from Brady. The slander. This is why his team never makes the playoffs. The team chemistry of the Sabres has just got to be terrible. Full count pitch, 2 outs. And he will foul that into the zone. That is strike 3 on a foul tip. And it is only 2-0. It is only 2-0. What? And now it is Carter Reeves' second bat of the year after he showed up for that one Christmas game and struck out with one arm, recovering from his shoulder injury. Jacob Milner is pitching, and that's a dirty drop ball, but it's ball 1. Team captain Brady Kuhn is out in left field, and Jackson Harvey is out in right field / first base. 1-0 count. And Carter pops that up. Brady will make the catch, foul, and that is the first out. 3-1, and that's low, ball 4. Cam Spears, I think one of 4 lefties in the league, will take ball 4. And now Eli Steele will step up, his second game of the year. He was part of that limited Raiders squad the first game near Christmas. 1 to Eli Steele, who looks like he's never been less interested in his life. I would be too with these pitches, but that narrowly misses as I say that, but he takes ball 4. And now Mason Neighbors, all-pro from last year, stepping up to the plate. And he will pull that I believe that's fair, but Brady will just tag the plate, and that is a force out at third. So now 2 down. 2 count. One and 2 count to Evan Confidence, and he will sing strike 3. And that is the bottom of the first. No runs scored for the Raiders. It is 2-0 Suburban Sabres. 3-0 count for Parker Huff. Lefty on lefty matchup here. And that's ball 4. Parker will take his walk gladly. Good start to the inning there. Now Jackson Harvey's up. Awesome. And that's ball 4 high. And once again, the Sabres have runners on first and second off of 2 walks and no outs. Brady with this new stance. I mean, he's literally changed this since like 2 days ago when we played with him. I don't know what he's doing. Looking kind of Daniel Schultz-esque there. Doesn't quite choke up on the bat enough, though. Oh, yeah, that's more Daniel Schultz for you. 1-0. And Brady will hit that. It's a fly ball, and it will fall. But Parker is pegged out, so Brady will get a hit. I don't know how he didn't square that up, to be quite honest. But it's still an out. I don't know what Brady's doing on first base. Just not ready. I mean, I don't even know what that is. But they take ball 4. Jacob takes ball 4, boosting that OBP. And as I said earlier, Preston Huff is a switch hitter. And I said he should be switch hitting, but I'm just stupid because Cam's a lefty. I don't know what I was saying. But Byron nearly pegs Cam in the head. And that's inside. Like I said, game started at 7 p.m. today. And that's strike 1. 3-1 to Preston Huff. Hopefully this is not a long game because 9 p.m. 3-1. A 9 p.m. end time would not be good for some of these people on a school night. And that is low, ball 4, and Cam walks in a run. It is 3-0 Sabres. Parker Huff is up. I mean, you got to start wondering here, is Carter going to make a managing decision? They don't have their Cy Young from last year that hits on ball 3. Cam is really having trouble locating right now. 1 out. Wind up, pitch, and that will be inside, ball 4. And it's 4-0. I mean, did Brady touch the base there? I don't know if Brady touched the base there, but he's safe now. That was really close. We could have gone to video review. We're not that stingy. Now Jackson Harvey's back up again.
Hey, get ready to run.
And he will hit a little chopper. That will be fair, I believe. And he will miss Jacob Milner. No, he did not get him.
Yes, sir.
He missed his back foot.
Here's Jewish Kyrie. Sabres.
Jewish Kyrie. So 5-0. Jackson Harvey's first hit of the game.
You're the Sabres?
Yeah.
That was a little dinker. Grass was long today too. You can go to 37 like this. Oh, and that's a line drive, and that is gone. That's huge for Brady Coons' MVP campaign after those first 2 horrid at-bats. That's a grand slam, and it is 9-0. And now Captain Carter Reeves is having a meeting with Cam Spears.
W.
He's thrown 59 pitches, has 1.1 innings pitched. I forgot about Eli Steele. Eli Steele can definitely pitch. I forgot about him. So we'll see. He's not like... Oh, and that's a deep shot. Jacob Milner gone. That's huge for Rookie of the Year. It's another bomb. I'm going to be honest, I don't know what that is on the season. Probably above 10, though. 3-1. And that will be high ball 4. Preston Huff takes a walk, and now the older brother, Parker Huff, up to bat. Just coming off a swim practice with me. You know, good grind.
Drake up the bat.
And the radar gun really only goes off if you throw a strike too. But I guess that's what matters because you shouldn't be swinging at a fastball if that's what it is.
Good eye.
Not a fastball to pitch, but a fast ball. Jackson Harvey
This is Kendrick.
back up to bat.
Up to bat.
1 out still. And that's outside ball 1. Boy, the Raiders are struggling.
You're gonna see all day.
They are having a tough time fighting the zone. I just got to wonder when Mason Neighbors is coming in. And that will hit the pipe for a called strike inside. That was a good pitch. Good pitch from Eli Steele there. Maybe that's what he needs. You know, one pitch can really get some people going. And that's strike 2. That is what he needed. 1-2 count. 1-2 count to Jackson Harvey. Eli Steele has got him on the ropes here. And he hits him, ball 2.
Wait, take it. Wait, not swing.
2-2. The Sabres, I guess, dugout really chirping here. And that's strike 3. Jackson Harvey strikes out, and that's huge for the Raiders. And it will be low, ball 4. Tough at bat, tough at bat. He had him 1-2. Brady wins that one out. That's an MVP type at bat there. You ever go down, you just got to stay alive and fight. Now Jacob Milner's up to bat, and that's low, ball 1. It's risky though with Jacob Milner up at the plate. He might hit a bomb, but that's low for ball 4. It is now 11-0 Sabres in the top of the second. So they've scored 9 here in the top of the second after scoring 2 in the first. We will see if the Raiders can put anything together, to be quite honest. And that's a can he get the Raiders out of the inning? They need this big time. And that's strike 3. Big out there for the Royal Raiders. And we now head to the bottom of the second. Jacob Milner has probably lowered his ERA to sub 100, maybe. I don't know. That is Raiders captain.
Yeah.
Outside ball 4, or I should say inside. Brady is trying to get the vibes up, and that'll be low for ball 4. So runners up first and second, just like the Sabres just had. Now we got Eli Steele, and that's outside ball 4. So bases are loaded for Mason Neighbors. Going deep here, that would be huge. Played at 30 miles an hour maybe. And that's outside ball 4. Jacob Milner walks in a run, and he's looking like his 300 ERA self as Carter Reeves does a front flip, cartwheel. I don't know what I'm saying. Cartwheel now into with no outs and bases loaded to Evan Cofferness. That will be a foul tip in the zone, strike 3. And now up to bat is Carter Reeves. Full count. 3-2. And that's way outside ball 4. A little too much movement on there. Now Cam Spears is back up. 11-2. 1. Jacob is really working quick here. Goes straight into his windup as soon as they get in the box. That is an advantage, but he has to hit the zone with that. That's ball 4. It's 11-3. I mean, still a fairly good outing. Well, definitely a great outing for Jacob's standards, but it's 11-3. Eli Steele back up. That's low ball 1. And that'll be a little chopper. Jacob will get the out at home. He was so nonchalant with that play, but he got the out. I'm impressed. It's always a tougher out than it looks. And so it will remain 11-3 now with 2 outs. And Mason Neighbors has got to do something here. His team needs him. Definitely, arguably the best hitter last year. Him and Carter Reeves, 1-2 punch, no doubt. And he will smack that to Brady. Brady will get the out on Cam. And that is the end of the inning. It is 11-3.
You better do a walk day or walk.
Due for rain. That's ball 4. 4-pitch walk.
Sigma.
Preston Huff with the brain rot back here. He doesn't even have social media. That's a swing and a miss. Eli Steele here. Big at bat. Full count. And that would be a swing and a miss. His second strikeout of the game. Eli Steele, that's huge. 1 down with a runner on first, and Brady Kuhn is back up to bat. 1-0. And that is destroyed. Dead center. That ball had the perfect spin where it just goes straight up in the air and just keeps going. Second home run for Brady. And it is now 13-3. 13-3 in the top of the third. Now Jacob Milner's up. Hasn't got out yet today. And that's a good pitch from Eli Steele. Cam Spears will make the play right now, so they got plenty of time. And that's high. And that is ball 4. And now Parker shoulder brace contraption he has on. Zoom in there. I don't know what that is, but I guess it helps him with it. Oh, and that hits the strike zone.
Not out yet.
That is a fancy brace for sure. I can't imagine that is cheap. 2-2 count. And Parker will hit that. And Cam will get him out. He's definitely out.
Did we score that one? Oh,
yeah, he scored 2. He's just missing. Hasn't played wiffle ball in a little while. That's usually what happens. 1-2. And he will hit that, and that's just going to be a real rinky-dink hit for a single. 3-1 to Cam Spears. Showing bunt, and he pays for it. Brady chirping at him. Full count now with 1 out. I mean, you're not going to do anything with that pitch anyway, but... And that's strike 3, swing and a miss. That's what he gets for showing bunt. Oh, and it comes back to bite him. That is 2 outs now. The Raiders really needed that. Let's see what Eli Steele can do here. 0-0 count, bottom of the third. The Raiders offense needs to get going here. It's 13-3. Game is not over, though, for sure. The bottom of the 5th could be huge. We'll see. We'll see what the Sabres bullpen does here. And that's a rip for Eli Steele. Jacob Milner will not make the play. He's safe. No, out of play. He's at third, though. He's at third. That's high, ball 4. And he will take his walk, and now Evan Koffernis is up. And Jacob Milner walks in a run. It is 13-4, and Captain Carter Reeves is back up to bat.
Oh, Captain Carter Reeves. I like it.
And that smack. Brady will not make the play, and he will get Mason Neighbors out, however. That is huge. Oh, I didn't get the celebration on camera.
No, that's a good thing.
It's a good thing, he says.
Hey, 1 wrong. For my team.
For Jackson Harvey. Eli Steele has him on the ropes. And that would be strike 3. Eli Steele with his 3rd K on Jackson Harvey alone. That is huge for a first out there. Brady Kuhn has had Eli Steele's number, however. And he has it again. Deep fly ball into left field, and that is gone. But, I mean, what are you going to do against Brady? He's always a home run threat. To be an MVP candidate, you have to be a home run threat.
Should I do a cartwheel? No. Yeah, let's see it, Brady.
Brady does a cartwheel for his celebration. They don't have the Sabre hat today, the legendary Sabre hat. Maybe that's because last time they sucked with the Sabre hat. And that'll be strike 1 on Jacob Milner. 3-1 to Jacob Milner, 8th grader out of St. Malachi. Current Rookie of the Year favorite. I don't know how this kid's an 8th grader, I'm not going to lie. He's bigger than me. Takes ball 4. 2-0. And that's a shot. Ground ball. Wow. He's back at second. That was almost an insane play from Cam. Almost an insane play from Cam Spears to flick it, but that will be a base hit for Preston Huff, and there's runners on 1 and 2. One out. Parker Huff will pop one up. Eli Steele will die for it. He will not make the play, and everybody will advance. 3-1 to Jackson Harvey. That's outside ball 4, and Eli Steele walks and runs. It's 15-4. Now Braden Kuhn is back up, and we'll see what the Raiders want to do here. Brady is calling a shot here. He's calling a grand slam. 1-0, 2-0.
Strike, you know what I mean? I think he's pitching around me. He's scared of the king. He's scared of the king. Everybody's scared of the king.
And he lobs one in, and Brady will pop it up. It will fall foul. On contact, on initial contact, that looked like that was going to be catchable. It was not. 2-1 to Brady Kuhn. He lobs it in. Brady will chop that.
He bobbled it.
I think he might be safe. He might be safe. You think he's safe?
I think he is.
Okay, yeah. And now we get to see the return of Carter Reeves on the plate. This dude had like an 8K game last year. He just does not pitch. I don't know how he got 8Ks. But he diced up. I think he played the Sabres. But he diced them up to hold on for a win for the Raiders.
Let's go, Jacob. Let's go.
Eli Steele finishes with 79 pitches and 2 innings pitched, at least for this first stint. We'll see if he comes back in or not. And that's inside ball 1. But his lob ball is disgusting. That's where he got a lot of his Ks last time. And he will throw a knuckleball in there. He will not make the play, and everybody will advance. And 1 with 1 out. And bases loaded. He would lob one in there. It will be outside ball 4. And now Parker Huff is up. And we may have a blowout coming, folks. It's 18-4 in the top of the 4th. The Rally Raiders better show up or something. Kept hitting off the top pipe. And that will be inside ball 4. Carter walks in another run. And that will be outside ball 4. 20-4. Brady Kuhn is up.
Yeah, there you go. Get some zesty missing this game.
Go, coach.
When I was on the base pads putting him there.
Oh, really? He pitched last year, and he was good. And that's a line drive, and Cam Spears will drop it. He will drop it. Parker Huff running home, and Parker Huff will get home. And Brady gets another free freaking hit. I don't know how he keeps getting those. It's just like Drew Steininger that one time. I mean, that was just straight at Cam Spears. I don't know what else. And that's ball 4. And that's strike 3, swing and a miss. 2 outs. Baseball team is good. Their tennis team is like number 1 E3 nation. And that's a pop-up. I forgot to announce the walk for Parker Huff previously, and that is out number 3. They finally get out of the inning.
All right. You got it in next inning.
It is 23-4. I don't know what concept is. That's outside ball 4. On a full count, he walks him. Eli steals up. He's throwing 92 pitches. His arm should not be cooked.
Yeah, good.
That's outside ball 4. And here we go again. Runners up first and second with no outs. Can Mason Neighbors freaking do something already? I've been glazing him every time he comes up. He just lets me down.
Dude. There you go.
On to Mason Neighbors. And that will be ball 4. A good hold there. You could tell he wanted to go, but that pitch just dropped a little too early. And Evan Cofferness is up. To Evan Cofferness. And that will be inside ball 4. Jacob Milner walks in a run. He's over the century mark for pitches as well. And it is 23-5 with Carter Reeves up to bat. Still 3-2, no out, bases loaded. And that will hit him for ball 4. It's 23-6. Cam Spears is up because we need 2 game balls. And that's ripped It is gone. Cam Spears' first home run of the year. And that is a grand slam for the Rural Raiders. And they have now outscored themselves in this inning versus the entire first 3 innings. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But that was crushed. And it is 23-10. And all of a sudden, Jacob Milner's outing does not look so good. Yeah, bottom of the 4th. And that's a ground ball. And Eli Steele will be safe as he overthrows. Yeah, that's what I think a lot of people are doing. And that's ripped opposite field. The ball will die. 30. No. And that's strike 3 for the first out. So, full count to Carter Reeves with 1 out and runners up first and second. And that will hit the top of the zone for strike 3. And, I mean, there's nothing you can really do with that pitch except foul it off. But there's 2 outs, and they need another Cam Spears home run here. They're down 13. And that's ball 4. Nearly hits him again. And Eli Steele is up. Count to Eli Steele, though. Personally, I don't even swing here. Well, I would actually, but not in this situation. A game, he takes ball 4. And now Mason Neighbors is up. Still full count. And he will hit that. That will be a fair ball. It will be down. And runners will advance. And that's a base hit. And that will hit him, but he will swing for strike 3. That could be like a thing we do after the World Series, honestly.
That's a shot!
And that's gone. First pitch lob. Brady gets to miss his at-bat next time for that. Yes, seriously. That's the second time he's done that. You miss your next at-bat for that. That's the second time you've hit somebody with a bat.
I don't care, though. Hey,
I care.
Take a lap, buddy. Yeah.
I know, but why else would you sing that?
Because it's on Ultra Self, the app.
I love that.
Have you ever played it?
Yes, my grandma's like sent me those before. That was just so random. All right, 1-0 after a Jacob Milner for 4-pitch walk. It's ball 4. Marker off. And I'll be inside ball 4. Jackson Harvey. And that'll be ball 4 low.
Ball 4.
Looking good for the Rural Raiders. And that'll hit him for ball 4. It's 26-12. Preston. And that's outside and low. Ball 4. Now Parker's out.
I think I'm coming on Friday.
No.
If we play this Friday, the Dust Devils, when do you think the Dust
Outside
Devils
ball 4.
What? If I play
3-1, and that's outside ball 4. And Brady will line one straight into center. Parker's going home. Carter will just not throw it. And that's a 2 RBI single for Brady Kuhn. Nice hit there. Right up the middle. Right back at the pitcher. Like last summer after the World Series. That's ball 4. I don't think you are actually. Beginning of the game. Always should be able to go. And that'll be a ground ball, and they will get the out at first. Brady will score though, so no, that's 2 outs.
That's 2 outs.
And that will be do you even call that a fly out? It's definitely not a lie out. Straight, we'll call it a line out. Straight to Brady Kuhn. And now Carter Reeves is up.
How many runs
For the bottom of the 5th. It's 33-2 to Carter Reeves.
is this going to go till 9 o'clock?
And that is a fly ball. Parker will drop it. Carter Reeves will go to second, and he will be safe. And we'll see they haven't called time yet. They haven't called time yet. Okay, Preston called time, and that is a double. A pop-up double. And that hits him, ball 4. Eli Steele steps out of the box, steps back in. Jacob Milner goes into his windup. And that will be a chopper up to Jacob Milner. He will make the play at first, and Carter is going home, and Carter will be safe. So, okay, they called time. So it will be an out, but it will be an RBI.
What's the score now?
33-13. Why are you not letting one of the Huffs hit
That's gone.
or pitch? And that will drop right before the fence. Base hit single, opposite field.
I'm chilling, brother. Come on.
What?
Recommended time to 2 hours. Up and watching the pace.
That's inside. Ball 4.
Who you bringing to the game, my friend?
3-1 to Captain Reeves. That's outside ball 4, and he loads the bases with 1 out. Yeah,
You gotta charge it.
it's batteries. And that's a walk. So Jacob Milner exits the game with 4.1 innings pitched. 33-15. No, they should pitch him because he might pitch later in the season. Parker and Preston won't be here that often. And that's a ground ball through Parker's legs, and runners will advance. And it's an RBI single for Eli Steele.
This isn't that stimulating.
And that's a shot and a 2 RBI single. 3-1. Sometimes it's right here, sometimes it's up here. It's weird. It's different every time. Ball 4.
Have you had any crack this year?
Yeah. 33-18. That's absolutely nuked up there. And Jacob will make the play in foul territory. Eli Steele tags up. 2 down. 1 and 2. The Raiders are down to their final strike tonight. Down 14 in the bottom of the 5th. And Parker will send one in there, and that's gone. Cam Spears with a home run, his 2nd of the day. All right, 33-22. And that hits him on the head, ball 4. He walks.
Mason Neighbors.
And he has him down 0-2. Again, we're down to the final strike tonight for the Rural Raiders. And that will be strike 3 off the inside. And the Sabres will move to 3-3 as they celebrate. The Raiders move to 0-2. Brady, how do you feel, moving to 3-3 on the year?
I might not have to sell the team.
Might not have to sell the team. That's good.
Hey, I didn't have to pitch at all today.
Jacob Milner, player of the game, finally records some outs pitching. Got the win, 4.1 innings
This is my
pitched.
son right here.
What do you have to say?
I mean, I just pitched really well. The arm felt good today, and looking forward to bringing it.
Hey,
So moving. Okay, Parker shows up for first game of the year, shuts down the game. How do you feel? How do you feel there?
Feel good, Call that one thing in the outfield.
The special.
No. It was really fun. I love these guys, and it's fun to play with them.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you want to talk to Preston too? Just go
The special.
Too sick, man.
Preston Sigma, bro. Jackson, when are you gonna learn to hit wiffle ball?
My hitting performance wasn't the greatest, but
No, it wasn't.
it's a good takeaway.
We're actually gonna have to have
get better.
We're gonna have to have.
Got the win though. Got the win though. That's what matters. We will see you with our next game in 2 days. What's a quote?